Alright, and we're going.
Okay. Welcome back, everyone, to session 14 of Descent into Avernus. Last we left off, we were exploring Candlekeep for the second session in a row. We found a barn through a series of very strange puzzles in a library. We rearranged the library. I believe we put all the maths books in the horror section, from memory.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
At least
Yes.
some of them made it back.
Some of them did make it back. Oh, didn't someone also put like a bunch of religious books in the fantasy section?
Yeah,
or
I
something?
put like all the
Yep.
Feywild books. Oh yeah, someone did religious, and then I did the Feywild books and did the same thing.
Yes. Yep.
You guys are great.
After all that, though, our good friend the Archmage sent everyone towards Traxagor, a very cute old otter, which used to be an old man, but got polymorphed into a otter and decided to stay that way. He plane shifted everyone to Avernus along with your new friend, Lulu, the Holy Fence, who had a bunch of information yesterday. Last time. Essentially, saying that she has been in Avernus before. Not only that, but that she fought alongside Zariel, the angel, when she invaded the plane with an army of Hellriders. Yes, and I believe that's most of the information that she gave. If anyone has any questions on that, I can double check. Yeah, we arrived in the plane, and very quickly saved a small family of 3 from being attacked by 3 bearded devils. Yes. The Mother Harkonnen expressed her undying gratitude and has nowhere else safe to be, so she's just following along behind the party for now.
Which will have quite the crowd following us by the time we get to somewhere safe.
Probably. We will see. Yes, while we are here, let's continue on. Where do you guys start heading towards? Both Harkonnen and Rhea have suggested that we head towards the High Hall. But to reach the High Hall, like, you guys have started here on the right-hand side in this blue circle. And to reach the High Hall, there are these 2 bridges, Torm's Reach and Torm's Blade.
They sound made up.
Everything's made up. Sorry.
Everything all the time is made up.
Those 2 specifically sound made up.
I didn't make them up. The book did.
Oh, sad. Why didn't you?
Why didn't I? Okay, fine. Call it... What do you want to call it?
First time I read it as Tom's Reach and Tom's Blade.
Okay, so the bottom one...
Good old Tom.
The bottom one is Fandangle.
Tom is the hero we need, not the one we deserve.
Fangangle.
No, he's probably the one we deserve, not the one we desperately need.
Yeah, the top one is.
And Tom's Fanned.
Tom's Fan, yay!
Yay! Tom, we need to build a statue of Tom when we get back to Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
Who is Tom?
Like? Exactly.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
Tom. How dare you not know him, you disrespectful person.
Yes. We jail anyone who says they don't know who Tom is. Oh,
Oh, who dropped out?
nah, he'll be back in a sec. He said his power went up.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Can I smack Fanny now?
Same.
No.
Angel's got stuff today. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smack Fanny.
No.
What's your AC,
Well-
Benny?
Can I?
What's
I
your,
don't
what's
wa-
that?
I
What's your
don't wanna
AC,
use-
Benny?
I don't want to use my reaction at the start of combat.
What's your AC, Benny?
Wait.
Let's AC, Benny.
Actually, you know what?
What's your AC, Benny?
When he tries to slap me, I'm gonna use my reaction and cast shield.
Well, you can hold on to that until you see if he hits or
I'm
not.
gonna hold his AC based on AC. My AC 16.
I think I
22.
still have a thingy.
Actually,
and I'm
I'm
going
not
to make
gonna
no.
use.
Hold
I'm
up,
not gonna-
hold up,
I'm not
hold
gonna
up.
use shield because it would still hit.
No,
Yeah, I know.
I'm pretty sure I've still got a what's-it-called, so I'm gonna make Dargos roll a 4.
Still got a portent and you're wasting it on Dargos.
Yes.
You're an
Because
idiot.
I'm not having a team member damage another person when we're in the middle of hell.
Especially the team member that was
Oh.
All of his health.
taking a nap in a corner.
That's why I'm smacking you.
I'm awake now.
You
Did
know
I
if you
smack
do
him?
that, I'm just gonna roll again.
I'm going to step between them, push them aside. We have somewhere to be, and we will have enough things to fight very shortly. So let's go find them instead. Yes?
Yes, Avernus is a different matter to the material plane. There's not much opportunity for messing around here.
I feel fine.
Now, can I remember a quicker way to the hall?
You want to remember a quicker way to the hall?
Yes.
Yeah, give me a history check.
Jump the gap.
And jumping the gap's possible, maybe.
I'm assuming we don't have I'm assuming we don't have the kind of stuff that would allow the entire party to fly over that gap.
I don't
You got an
believe
eagle?
you guys have that on hand.
What is the length of that gap?
Well, let's see if he remembers from this history check. Or
Actually,
you guys can drop him.
Could just walk up to it and have a look.
if one of us has levitate or fly, I can use Tensor's floating disc and then just keep going across, dragging the disc across, and then the person sitting on the disc can be brought across.
Doesn't work
Hmm.
like that. Tensor's floating disc stays above the ground. It doesn't.
Yes, so it
doesn't.
would.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
because
only
it
stays
can't.
5 feet
above
Yeah,
the
I
ground.
forgot. Yeah, I
So-
forgot about that.
You do recall that the river is actually quite wide. That section, it's around about 120 feet, 100 to 120 feet, depending on what point you're looking to cross the river. And also, the river is not a river anymore. It's now a 500-foot drop down into the down into what appears to be a raging river, with a very tumultuous countryside surrounding it. Sorry, countryside is probably the wrong word.
It sounds
Like-
pleasant.
Yeah, it does sound very pleasant. But let's say instead of green and grass and dirt, it's more of blood, red stuff, sandy stuff, black stuff. It's really difficult to see from 500 feet away, but it looks like it's like almost like the shore of the river is moving as well.
Sounds like fun.
Mm.
Don't jump.
Yeah,
Or
you
try
might not
a
want to jump. Try a rope. Do you have 100 feet of rope?
Between us, easily.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have 50 feet.
There's also the
I have
bridges.
50 feet.
Do we see any flying hostiles around?
Give me a quick perception check.
Certainly. It is indeed a quick perception check.
You look around. You don't see anything immediately. But as you guys are heading towards the edge of the cliff to get a better view, you
I
do
mean, we need to head to
spot-
about there regardless of which of
Yes.
the bridges we want to take, so yeah, getting close to the edge.
Exactly. As you walk between the burning buildings, and there are screams off in the distance, and you do occasionally see a flap of wings of some devil or demon every so often as you're walking around. Like they're not following you or anything. They're just flying about in the sky towards one destination or another. You do see sitting on the rooftop of one of the buildings a very large winged creature. He seems to be staring across the other shore.
So whereabouts are we now? Like,
We're around here.
okay,
I'd say that's around fair.
where's the winged creature?
Sitting on this building here.
This building.
It seems to be a large winged creature, very thin body, long neck, blue feathers. Imagine like a vulture, but with large chicken legs and long raptor arms. With
Does
a
it seem
colossal
devilish
wingspan.
or some other kind of
It seems very fiendish.
fiendish? Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. I would suggest quietly leaving and making sure that thing doesn't notice us if possible.
Is it going to notice us as we go across the bridge?
Quite possible.
And we should get to the bridge and run across.
Yes.
Probably a good idea.
Mm. Are you guys gonna head to the bridge, or are you gonna sneak away quietly from here, or
Head away quietly to the bridge.
okay, sneak away quietly to the bridge?
Are we doing like stealth roll for this little?
Yeah, if you want to be stealthy towards the bridge. Depends on if you want things to notice you.
Definitely don't want that to notice us, and we're pretty much going to be in the line. It's view path all the way up to the bridge.
Unless we go to the further bridge, but who knows what else might be watching that one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So should
Yeah.
we just do a stealth?
Yeah, everyone give me a stealth roll.
No.
Do I need a stealth roll if I have my ring on?
Well, you can put your ring on if you want.
Okay, I'll put my ring on.
I'm also rolling.
Unless you're
for
trying
Arson
to
with
be quiet,
disadvantage.
because like I don't know, your ring of invisibility only
Yeah.
stops sight.
Good thing I have the ring on. Let's just say that.
Are
Yeah.
you running at disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yes.
So is Austin.
So we got a 6, we got a 13.
We have a
We
bunch
got
of people in heavy armor.
we got a
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Um,
I rolled a 12. Austin rolled a 9.
okay, Andromeda got a 6.
Oh wait, the Holy Finester roll, right?
Yeah,
Gary was the highest with 13.
yeah, that's not going to cut it.
I'm probably going to
who's the
also.
lowest?
I don't think I would. I don't think I wouldn't be holding my sword, holding ready to attack anything that tries to come within reach.
Oh yeah, I'm holding Catastrophe.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Yes.
Does anyone? Someone knows Abyssal, right?
I probably do. Yes. Yes, I do.
I do.
Good. Kind of made a point of it, but yes, I do.
You do.
Yeah.
So as you guys try to sneak away from this large bird monstrosity, it speaks in Abyssal, and it asks you, "Have you ever wondered what the point of all this is?"
Thank God.
And he's speaking to you, Farun.
I reply as confidently as I can. Uh, is confident the right word? Like, confidently, confident as in trying not to sound surprised at this or defensive or anything like that, but trying to match his kind of existential tone. Many times, it seems the wanton violence is ultimately pointless, from what I've seen.
We come up from these shores of Styx daily, constantly, for millennia. We live and we die. On this plane, we do not return when we die. Merely more spew from the abyss, and that used to be a moment of pride, but what is the point of me if I can just be endlessly replaced?
Ooh. I'm trying to decide whether to go down the path of make yourself not be replaceable, but no, that's going to be climb the ranks and take on Asmodeus. So that's probably a bad train of thought. But how else do I take that in a way that will work?
Do it. Give him an existential crisis.
Asmodeus is
So
him.
fair.
Only he's speaking abyssal, so he's probably not a devil.
Yeah, unless any
Yeah.
unless any of the others of you can understand it, it's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I have abyssal.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, Napped.
Good.
Can you also
Yes.
can you give me a oh, what would this be? Would this be a nature check? I guess this would technically be a nature check for you because you have the drawing book of different demons and devils and such.
Okay, I could do nature.
says this, you can't do nature.
Oh, that's good. There we go. 16.
16? You're pretty sure that they from what you've heard, this is most likely a demon. And that this
Yeah.
specific one might be a rock.
That's okay.
Oh, a rock, nice.
Mm.
Rock.
How do
Okay, so we're
those of you who
we're dealing
know
with
how do
a
you respond?
Ooh, got to try and thought. Yeah.
Yep, so what were you saying that?
I was just gonna say I'm gonna let them know that we're dealing with it's a demon that we're dealing with.
Ew,
not a
nasty
devil.
things.
Yes.
Yay!
So just for the sake of, I'm going to just make a roll for my own sanity. Yep, I'm good with that. Just wanting to have some justification of Faroon taking this train of thought and not just it being me.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, wasn't violence, generations, yada yada. Okay. Perhaps this is all the strange machinations of those powerful beings in control of this realm. Perhaps the violence is merely their way of maintaining their control, and if it were to cease, perhaps you would be able to find more meaning. Perhaps you would become irreplaceable if those who were in power over this realm were removed from their positions.
Could you give me, I like how well you did with that, so I want to reward you a little bit more than just the
rock velocity.
What's more, turning the Rock into an anarchist by hell standards, becoming an anarchist, which might be becoming like
Demons,
peace-loving
Demons are
cleric
really
kind of
pretty
thing.
yeah, demons are kind of anarchists already, aren't
Correct, which is why I'm
Yeah,
saying
demons
by Hell's standards, he's then an anarchist.
they?
Can you give me a persuasion check with advantage, please?
Certainly.
Oh boy,
16.
nice.
18. Yeah, nice. He turns to you, cocks his head a little thoughtfully, nods his head, and says, "You're probably right. Thank you for talking with me. It's been very difficult to find someone to talk to. Everyone either runs away screaming or runs towards me screaming.
Yeah, I can
So-
imagine.
So in light of this conversation that we've had, I think I would be remiss to not call you at least a temporary ally. So I shall repay you with one simple favor. What would you wish?
I don't like this.
It's a favor from a demon.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can provide information on the city. I can help with maybe taking out a few devils or so along the way.
In common, presumably, I would address the party. What small favor would be of most use to us at the moment, do you think?
I suspect there will be no favor. Devils deal in contracts and obligations. Demons deal in violence and schemes.
Yeah, I
Interesting.
wouldn't trust them.
This one just went through an existential crisis, though.
Yeah, and it was probably all an act.
But by his words, the payment is given, and he is now repaying that.
We should get him to fly us across.
That I would not trust.
I say we get Dargus to go first.
You could ask. You could ask whether or not the
Fine, I would have done it
bridge
anyway.
is free.
Say again?
You could ask. I was saying to Farin, you could ask whether or not the bridge is safe to cross or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably the best thing we have right now.
Yeah.
Or you can get him to fly right over the gap, and I can just drop him into the abyss below.
Oh my gosh.
No.
So mean.
Slowly drop him into the abyss below, 60 feet per round.
Oh my gosh,
What?
that takes so long. 500-foot drop.
Why did I bother to ask these chaos demons? Okay, these chaos gremlins.
At least I didn't say anything.
No. I
You've
would
just been holding
address
back
the
from
rock
fighting.
again.
I would have fought it, yeah.
For now, we simply wish to make it across the bridge and to the high halls in safety. In as much safety
wish
as can
to-
be managed.
Fair enough. Well, at the moment, there's no way to get there without encountering some danger. But I would suggest either the Fangangle or the Tom's Fand bridges. They are currently guarded by... Both of them are guarded by the same amount of devils. I believe I saw 6 devils on each. When the city fell, from memory, from what I've heard, this used to be a holy city, and as such, with it falling into the hells, it has lost a lot of that disgusting celestial magic, but some of it still sticks around, and I believe I did see that there are some arcane runes on both bridges, which may or may not be useful to you mortals.
Okay.
Thank you.
And the scheme has been laid.
But hey, at least now I know to look.
Manipulation
Ah.
has started.
The scheme has started. Yeah.
Well, if you would consider if you would consider that favor paid by reducing the defenses on the Nero Bridge, that would reducing the guard on the Nero Bridge, I should say, then that would be of great use to us.
I can do that. I can take out a guard or two.
Excellent.
Love to be of help to my new friends.
I don't like that.
Yep. This is
I'm
why I
glad I can't
suggested
understand.
flying over the gap.
Yes, but do we actually? No. I'm not going
do you
to
guys
trust
Fang
flight.
Just.
No, I was getting him to.
I know.
I was saying you get him to fly out there, and then I use Earthbind, and he would just go to the ground.
Just gets well. He wouldn't go to the ground. Directly below that gap is
the River Styx.
Styx.
Well, he'd go to the River Styx.
The River Styx is wide enough to swallow the entire city in. I should be clear.
Also, to be fair, being a fiend, he would be basically unaffected.
Right.
No, I was thinking it would be like some weird transformation, because that's where like the devils are from and stuff.
It's not quite that simple.
Yeah, a lot of things crawl out of the River Styx. It's really strange. But essentially, he would take fall damage, at least if you want to do
the
that.
spell.
Well,
Know what this spell?
Earthbind is gentle.
Yeah,
Okay.
it just drags him to the ground very slowly.
Ah, fair enough.
But if your whole thing is flying, then it's an annoyance that might get you killed.
Yeah, I know how that feels with a flying creature.
Anyway. So shall we make our way towards the Nero Bridge?
yeah.
Yep.
Where's Urian's house?
Urian's house.
Yep.
Ooh. What was the history check earlier? 18?
I rolled 22 earlier.
22. You do remember it being on the east side of the city, near the Maccas.
Near the
Which way is
Maccas.
east?
The back is
Sorry, the
That's
west,
the west side.
west side. Yeah.
I do that all the
I meant-
time.
Yeah.
There is a
It's
company
even
So,
written
here.
in the top corner. Yeah, it's literally like north there.
Yeah, but like, who cares about that?
So like around there.
Yeah, we can say that. That's Urian's house. All right.
All right.
You guys good? You go to the Fang angle?
Sounds
Yes.
like a
Yeah.
plan.
By the way, is the initiative order on anyone else's page, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
The turn order's up, but it's not filled out. If you could please, everyone, add your tokens onto the left-hand side of the bridge. Where's my rock? There's my rock. That's the right-hand side, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, oh, I guess that makes sense. Gosh, I keep
It
forgetting.
makes sense being on this side.
Yeah.
That's why we
Right,
all
yeah.
did it on this side.
On this side.
You said left, and all of us said right.
Right.
Yeah, everyone. How come no one listens to me?
We don't listen because you're wrong.
Yeah.
We were just like, we know better. Let's not listen.
To be fair, I didn't quite catch which side you said to be on, and the
I
logical side to be
absolutely
on is
thought-
this side.
Oh, I forgot I have Scooby. I forgot.
Wait, you brought a second Lulu in. I've got a Lulu over here.
Oh, someone's already got a Lulu? Okay, I just need to
Uh,
change Lulu so Lulu has the 10-foot radius.
Can you change the size of Dwooby? So
Yes,
Dweeby's a little small right now.
yeah, there he goes.
yeah, maybe I should put him under a polymorph spell so he's smaller. Or disturb.
Enlarge
Anyway.
reduce.
Enlarge
There you
reduce. As you all approach the bridge,
I wouldn't ride him. He's mine. Whoever's on him.
a rift in the earth divides Elturel into two sections. The riotous din of battle taking place far below the city is louder here. You're actually able to hear it, echoing up through the jagged open chasm. A bridge 20 feet wide and more than 100 feet long spans the chasm. Holy runes are etched into the stonework of the bridge that indicate the structure has been consecrated in the name of Torm, god of courage and self-sacrifice. 6 infernal creatures stand guard at the center of the bridge, scanning in all directions. And as you approach, the devils do see you approach the bridge and get ready to attack. And that's when our buddy the Rock swoops in, picking up this bearded devil and dropping him off the side of the bridge. Right down into the river Styx below. Ending his turn over here. Let's start our initiative.
Do you want us to roll for initiative?
Yeah, well, if you want, you don't have to.
What are the what is the distribution of fiends on the bridge?
There seem to be 2 spine devils closer to you guys. One bearded devil behind them, and then next to the bearded devil seems to be 2 spined devils.
Okay.
And that is all that you see at the moment. And there's also the lovely rock over here.
Yes, of course.
Can you add me and Austin?
Yes, I can add you and Austin. Oh, you want Austin in front? Okay.
I was just trying to get her out from under Doobie, because Doobie is above Austin and me for some reason,
yes,
which means I can't technically put them up on top of him.
Oh, well, so I can move him back. I can change the layering so I can send him back a layer.
Yeah.
Now people can go over the top of Dweeby. He's behind everything now.
Yeah, cool, thanks.
Should make it a bit easier. Now, does everyone remember what Lulu's radius thing does?
Yes.
Because last time we lost track of it a little bit, and it more impeded the battle rather than assisted.
So
Yeah.
Basically an anti-magic
And-
radius,
yeah.
more or less.
Any spell of 5th level or lower from the outside of the barrier can't affect anything inside of it.
Yeah.
Cannot affect or cannot damage.
Cannot affect. It cannot
Right.
affect creatures or objects within it, even if the spell is cast using a higher spell slot.
Oh wow.
So, such a spell can target creatures and objects within the barrier, but the spell has no effect on them. Similarly, the area within the barrier is excluded from areas affected by such spells. And then the Lulu can turn it off and on at will. Well, for an action.
Turn it off for an action.
Yeah.
Dargos.
Yes.
Something I would have explained to you as we were making our way places, which doesn't seem relevant here, but at some point it will become so. I have a spell which will give disadvantage on attack rolls for any of the fiends around you. Against you. So, at some point, if there seems some large group of fiends, just give me a second to put this on you, and then you can go ahead and run in, and none of them will touch you.
Yes, thank you.
So he can just reckless attack as much as he wants.
Absolutely. They can't get
Oh,
advantage. They can't get advantage on any of those attacks. Doesn't matter if they're flanking, doesn't matter if he's reckless. They have disadvantage on their attacks.
You just made me mad with power.
Correct. Not here though. There's only
No,
4 of them. They'll die
not
pretty
here.
quick. Sorry, 5.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Where's my stuff? Ah, here it is. Okay, cool. What is your dex, Dagos?
14.
14. Okay, the bearded devil goes first.
Does he get closer? That'd help a lot.
He might. He probably will. Based off of his
Canyon going over the edge.
ranged attacks. Sorry?
Canyon going over the edge.
Alright, would someone be able to control Rhea for me?
certainly. What's more, I've already got her
She's-
stat block.
Perfect. She's a veteran. You got it.
I do not seem to have
Everyone in
control
the
of the
initiative
token.
level? Okay, dragging a new one.
Where-
Alright, let's change up this music. There we go. That matches the vibe a lot more.
What?
Okay, are we all good to go? Alright,
Yeah.
Rhea's in. I will add her to the initiative. I believe I had her in initiative 13. Maybe wrong. No, there's a lot of people who are matching. Let's just say that he goes first. Let's say that everyone goes first. I imagine Ranwin might have the highest stats of Dex. Okay.
The music is going through your mic, Ethan.
Oh, fun. I should change that. Is that a little better?
That
Yeah, it's
music's so weird for this.
It would be quite. Oh, what are you talking about?
That's great. It's great.
Thank you. Thank
Great.
you.
I respect music. Nope.
Great in a weird way.
Alright. So, surprisingly, Bearded Devil is going to run forward 30 feet, and then he's going to ready in action here. Stop. Dark,
Well, he ran.
he ran forward 30 feet, and now he's standing there.
Cool. I'm gonna rage.
Go for it.
And then I'm gonna run forward 40 feet to here.
Oh, that's pretty strange. Do you have 40 feet of movement?
Yeah, 40 feet of movement.
Oh my gosh. Assuming you might go for an attack.
Barbarians.
Barbarians at 5th level get extra movement,
Yeah, they're useful.
as well as
Specifically
extra
for this purpose. So that as
Yeah.
combat starts, they get into the middle of everything and kill stuff.
I should say I'm already below half hit points doing this.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Does his ready action go off or like?
His ready to action does go off.
Cool, because that happens before my action.
Yeah. He was readying his multi-attack. So that is a 16 and a
Yep.
22.
They both hit.
They both hit. So you're raging, so you take half damage from this. So you'll need to make me 2 Constitution saving throws.
Why does it always have to be con? 21 and 24.
21 and 24. Okay. You pass both. Does anything happen if you succeed? Nope, I think they end on a success. So nothing happens further with that. You just take the brute damage.
Which is
15, halved to
7.
7.
Are they not magical attacks? Boring.
What are you
You'd
talking
think
about?
the devils, you'd think they'd have magical weapons in hell.
They have magical resistance. Doesn't say anything about magical weapons.
Fair.
I'll make them magical if I feel like it.
I think some of the more powerful ones do.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna whack with Axe Catastrophe.
But would you be expecting every devil in hell to have magic weapons? Yeah, go for it. And I
Yeah.
believe
I
your
mean,
axe catastrophe counts as a magical weapon, unless I'm mistaken.
Pardon?
Axe catastrophe counts as a magical weapon. From
Yes,
memory, right?
absolutely.
Yeah. It's a very rare item, yeah. I'm assuming it would be.
It's a very rare sentient axe that begs for blood.
That grows
Yeah.
larger.
Yes.
Yes, it's magical.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the logic I was using is you'd think you'd equip your soldiers in a war between devils and demons with magic weapons so you can actually hurt the opposing devils or demons. And that and most ways of getting anything like that in Avernus is more than likely magical.
Yes, but consider they're cheap.
True.
17
But
hit.
then their weapons
17
don't do
does
anything
hit.
to the other people.
Okay. We do individual damage. Take 15 hit points. Magical slashing.
Yep.
A 24 hits then, if a 17 did.
Yep, 24 does hit.
And my D12 loves to shake around a bit. And take 14 damage from that.
Nice. No, you left him reeling a little bit from that. But he is still alive.
Your blood looks good.
It is now the Rock's turn. He's going to swoop in. Was that your turn?
Yeah, no, that's all good.
Sorry, I just assumed that you did your action and bonus action.
I did. That is my turn. Yeah.
Perfect.
And he picks up Dargos and throws him off the bridge.
And he picks up Dargos and he throws him over the bridge. No, he's going to make some attacks with advantage against this devil.
Yes. That is the other use of me.
So that is a 13. I am rolling terribly. Oh my goodness. He has advantage in only one of those hit. Good thing it doesn't matter, because it's a bad guy hitting another bad guy.
Yeah. Well, technically the Brock's not a bad guy. He's allocated as an ally at this point.
He is an ally, yes. He just is a demon.
Not all
Well,
demons are bad.
sorry, not bad guy, I meant NPC. Alright, that's his turn. Gary, Mr. Goodfellow.
Woo. I'm going to step up over here roughly. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to stay there because I don't need to move. Because I'm pretty sure that is the wrong shape.
What?
Yes, they're still well within my range.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to use 3rd level Mind Whip. So both those two devils need to beat an int save of 15.
Hit save?
Yep.
That is a 16. And a 6. So by both these devils, I'm assuming you mean the spine devil and the...
Yeah, they're those two, yeah.
So that's a 6 and a 16.
Well, as if one succeeded. So the one that succeeded takes 5 psychic damage.
Correct.
Yep. And then the other one takes 10 psychic damage, and then it can only use its move or an action or a bonus action.
Okay.
Only one of those 3. It can't do
Only
anything
one of
else on
those
its
3.
turn.
Cool. That's all fine with me. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Raya.
Yes.
Tim.
Sorry.
All good?
All right. Let me see. I mean, she has crossbow, which is going to be the safest way to go. Also, movement is not far enough. I'm going to move up to there, and take a shot against that guy.
Go for it.
Does a 15 hit?
That does it.
Excellent. 5 piercing damage.
That is non-magical.
Correct.
Yep. All right, Austin.
What is Austin's movement speed?
What
30.
is Austin's movement speed?
30.
Unless you have reason
Not
to
far
think
enough
it's
to get
something
there.
else, it's 30.
She's going to get to there, and she can chuck a javelin at this guy.
Go for it.
With bearded. Bigger
Who's
tree.
muted?
Huh?
Who's muted?
What?
Did you say someone's muted? I'm confused.
No.
Oh, I misheard.
Bearded
What's happening?
is probably what was said.
Bearded. The bearded fella.
As in the
Oh,
class
that
of
does-
devil in front of us.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
You've confused me so hard with that. I rolled a 15.
That does hit.
Doing 8 points of piercing. Non-magic.
Not magic. All right, Faroon.
Excellent.
Break out that Goliath magic.
Tempting.
Bring the doom.
Bring the doom. Let me see. I was just planning on doing magic missile, but I could bring some doom. How healthy is the bearded devil looking?
He looks not super healthy.
Yeah.
Not
worth
if you want a little more
expending something.
specificity, make a medicine check.
I don't need the specific, I just need to know, is it worth wasting one of my good spells on him? And it's not. Actually, tell you what. No, there's no good angle, they're all in the middle of stuff. So I will not do that. Instead, I will do what I was planning to do and do a magic missile. All of them against the Spine Devil, actually. The one just, yep, that one. So that's 4, 3, and a 5.
3, 4, and 5?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That is 8 points of, sorry.
12.
12 points of damage, thank you, yes.
I was doing it as you were doing it.
Average it and multiply by 2. No, multiply by 3.
We have our first blood.
Thank you. Excellent. The things with ranged attacks annoy me more than the single thing with more power.
Yeah,
that's my job.
Alright, that is my turn. Actually, I will use the rest of my move and get a little bit further.
Where can we get? Yeah. Oh, let's fly over here. I think the rest of these guys, yeah. They're gonna fly up to support. One's gonna run forward. Okay, Dargos, we're gonna have 2 attacks with advantage against you. I guess 4 attacks actually. Oh gosh.
Yes. Okay.
4 attacks with advantage.
Yeah,
Now let's see if any of them hit. 20. 21.
Yeah.
20. 20. Oh my gosh. Got a lot of advantage.
So you roll really badly on saves, but you roll really well to hit Dargos.
Yep, I rolled really well to hit Dargos. That's 4 attacks. I imagine 20s and 21s all hit.
My AC is 14.
Yeah. There weren't any crits though.
Oh, good. Can you tell me the individual damage, because that sometimes changes what the total amount will be?
Oh, because of odd numbers. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so individually, first attack is 3.
So 1.
Yeah. Second one is 2.
So 1.
Sorry. I think I already halved that. Sorry.
You already halved both of them?
No, the first one. Sorry, the second one. No, the first one wasn't half. The second one was.
Just give the raw damage and let Dan halve it.
Yeah, I'll give you the raw damage from now on. I don't know why I decided to do that randomly. That was just confusing.
The heck out of me on that one.
Yep. 4.
Cool.
And 1.
Can't halve 1.
Well, one. You take a minimum of 1.
So 6
you
points.
You take a minimum of 1. 1, 2, 2, 1. Yes.
Perfect. And then that one is going to attack Austin. A 4 and a 17.
Neither hit.
Neither hit. Well, she had an AC of 18.
Yes.
Okay. Fly devils are great. Alparo.
All right. 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna move up to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm not close enough to hit anything with melee, so I guess I'm using my crossbow. Why is that not? Oh, there you go. It is. It's got it on there. Okay, so I guess I'll fire at this guy here.
Yes, sorry.
That's a 19 to hit.
19 does, in fact, hit. Yes.
Okay. And that's 6 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to guess all. Huh?
I'm assuming that's not magical, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that's my repeating crossbow.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Understood.
And I'm going to take my second attack. I'm going to attack the same one again.
Yeah.
And that is a 16.
16 hits.
And that's 11 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Almost taking things down left and right. Is that your turn?
And then my homunculus.
Yep.
He will fly up to here. And he's going to take a shot at this one with his force strike.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
And what I get? I can't see it behind the thing there. Oh, good grief. 6. He missed.
Just barely, yes.
Yeah. I rolled a 2. All right, and that's my turn.
Okay. Raman,
All right, I am going to move up to here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to here, and then I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on. Am I within? Yeah, you can cast Ray of Frost on this guy.
Go for it.
Rolling to hit. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
All right, and damage.
What are you
11.
doing?
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
And that'll
Not
be my
quite
turn.
done yet.
Mm.
Well, these guys are weak.
Well, Ramwin, you can give me an Arcana check if you want.
Sure.
It is Scooby's
Um,
turn.
I know nothing.
You know nothing. Nothing exists. Don't know why you're in this fiery place right now. It can't be anything supernatural, though. That would be ridiculous.
Scooby can just move through spaces with allies, right?
Yep. Also, have you looked at the special actions that I listed for him in the Roll20?
In his stat sheet.
Yep. Not super useful now, just that you haven't used them at all. So I'm just making sure you're aware of them.
The come and fetch.
Yeah. I mean, sorry, don't worry about it.
No, that's all good. I honestly forget to scroll down sometimes
Fair enough.
while I'm on his character sheet. Cool. I'm gonna. Oh. Bite and claw this demon in front of me, in front of Scooby.
Yes. Give me some rolls.
Yeah, I am. Just have advantage because Austin's there.
Yeah, so that ability will unlock. That's not a thing yet. So I'm seeing Tim also
Yes,
trying to do.
I was just having a look around. I wasn't expecting that to put it into the thing.
22 on the first one. On the bite and the claw is 23.
That does. Well, the combined damage. So he said?
No. That's both attacks. 21, 23.
Oh, 21,
Both hit.
23. Yes. Sorry, my bad. They do hit. Yes.
Cool. Damage for the bite is 11.
Mm-hmm.
Damage for the claw is 14.
Nice. Spine Devil's still up.
Just gonna.
Remember, he can talk.
I know.
He's just not.
He's just not to these guys.
Lulu. I'm not sure how much Lulu can do. I don't remember if she has any ranged stuff.
She kind of doesn't. Well, she does, but also no. He's going to. Wait, let me double check her movement. Oh, she has 120 feet of flying. I forgot about that.
Yeah, she's very fast.
Gonna fly here, and she's gonna hit that thing with her tusk.
Go for it.
No, she's not.
You have advantage.
Oh yeah, it's advantage. Hold on.
Ooh.
That's a bit better.
I think that might hit.
The damage is pretty terrible.
Any damage is better than nothing.
6 magical damage.
Any specific kind of magical damage? Is it piercing? Is it bludgeoning? Or is it?
I think it's piercing.
Oh, it's radiant.
Yeah, it's piercing. Yeah.
Is it radiant?
No.
Piercing.
Just
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah, it would.
Sorry, everything's glitching out on my end for some reason. Or at least lagging like a lot. Sorry, everyone. Just make quick small talk.
Small
Interesting things.
talk. Tiny. Small.
Tiny.
Little. Minuscule.
Microscopic.
Granule.
Now, can anyone give me some large talk?
Grandiose.
Nice, perfect. The person ran up to stand next to Gary.
To fill both requirements, I cast Enlarge Reduce.
Wow.
Perfect. The bearded devil, probably just gonna try to hit Dargos again. Let's see if this works. May as well. Has advantage. 16 and 18. Okay. 2 more Constitution saving throws, Dargos.
Rude.
Very rude. I agree.
It'd make me immune to the effect if I pass it the first time.
Let's see.
I know it doesn't.
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, if you're not 20 it, I'd say yes to that.
Oh, okay.
Or if you were losing in any way.
What is the DC?
12 for both.
Okay. The lowest I rolled was an 11, and I have a +5.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
The total damage, the raw damage you take is 9.
So, 4.
Yes.
easy.
That's my turn, is it?
I mean, we can skip your turn if you don't want to.
No, I have advantage on this guy.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because of the bird friend.
Oh, because of the bird friend, you were correct.
Yeah. It's gonna be 1 hit. I think it's 24 hits.
Just barely, yeah.
Just barely?
I mean, they were 13 AC, so just barely.
Does a 27 with a natural 20 hit?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the first one is
Just give me total
11 damage.
11?
First one is 11.
Mhm.
And the second one is a crit, so it's 3d12.
Mhm.
The savage.
3d12?
Yep. Just doubled for crit and then add an extra one for where is it?
Because you're half orc?
Savage attack. Yeah.
Hmm.
When you crit, add an extra.
Yep, I know.
30 damage on that one.
30 damage. How do you want to do this?
I thought that might be coming. I think I'm just gonna laugh in his face and like punt him off the bridge with my axe. It's like batters up.
You're gonna hit him with the broadside of the axe?
Yeah, and just bash him all the way out and over into the sticks.
That sounds cool. I love that idea. Instead of flying over the edge, he hits the cliff on the way down and bounces down.
It's way worse
Far
to go.
below. Oh yeah, he hits the side of the cliff and bounces off. That's not
Oh.
very useful.
If he didn't die there, I would have gone down. I'll tell you that.
What HP are you on?
I'm on 4 hit points right now.
There's still
How
2
much have
next
you
to you.
taken?
They
Guys,
have done a max of like 4 damage.
Yeah, they haven't done a lot.
And if I go down, I come back on 1 hit point.
Mm.
Oops.
So technically, I have
slapped you.
5 hit points.
Mm.
Oops, unarmed strike. I missed.
That's fine. That's my
You
turn.
need a
And there's
healing
a bird going right now, so
Yeah. The bird's gonna essentially try to eat this spine devil. Oh, it has advantage. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's still really low.
low enough to the point it doesn't hit.
Ooh, nat 20.
Ooh,
The
nat
rock-
20 gang.
Yep, the rock does in fact eat the spine devil.
Yeah, I don't think one spine devil can do 4 damage to me.
We'll see. Gary,
Yay.
let's see if the spine
Um,
devils get a turn.
Let's
They had one
see.
turn.
They did have one turn, but if they
That's
have
all they're
another
gonna
one,
get.
I'm going to move into there.
Bridges
I
just.
will then. I'm just going to use chromatic orb on this one over here.
go for it.
I'll use thunder.
Thunder.
Yep. I'm assuming a 20 hits
20 does hit.
and 10 damage.
How do you want to do this?
He explodes.
It explodes. Oh my gosh. Just ruptures apart from the force of the thunder.
Yep, sounds
Wait.
good.
This sounds like a
Wait,
good
what the
one
heck?
for Dark
Andromeda, you've been here the whole time.
Yes.
You've been in combat?
Nope.
Oh my
Wait,
gosh,
what?
I'm so sorry. Did you have issues
Me.
with putting your character in?
I tried for adding my character and it didn't work. But I had my initiative in the chat.
In the chat?
Where? I didn't see it.
Oh, sorry. I saw you rolled stealth earlier.
There it is. 4.
4. Okay. Wait. Can you control this character, Andromeda?
No.
No.
I
Okay.
can I can control the one over here.
Okay, so you do have your character. Okay.
Okay.
Let's say you're here. And it's your turn now.
Roll.
Oh, I am going to use a mace of smiting on this guy over here. If my selective thingy works.
Which guy? The spine devil?
Yeah, the one
That,
Oh,
that's
who's
Dargos?
6 feet in
Dargos.
front of me. Oh, no.
That's
Dargos.
Dargos.
I'm Dargos.
You can do that.
It's this
just-
guy here.
This guy here, that's the only enemy we have left.
Yeah, he's the bad guy.
You are
Cool.
allowed to do your first attack. Your
You
first
can,
You
can
can do
try
whatever
and
you
hit
want to
me
do.
if you would like to.
No, look, I'll
No.
just try and smite the guy in front with a mace.
Go for it.
Yeah, I don't think hitting me with my daughter standing next to you is probably a good
Does
idea.
a 21 hit?
21 does hit.
And
And 8 damage?
8 damage. Oh, are you hitting with your mace's smiting, right?
Yep.
Alright, that is magical damage. How do you want to do this?
Can I just smack him off the bridge?
Yeah, you line up for a golf swing with your mace and you get a hole in one. Because well the hole is quite big. In fact it's a massive chasm.
It's a hole.
And nothing but net.
Yeah.
And it falls away.
I mean, I got a net shot. I hit
Yes,
the
you got a
rim.
net shot.
Hit
You
the rim.
I hit the rim and bounced in.
Which is more difficult in this situation than getting a net shot.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The rock speaks in Abyssal, and he says, "Take care, my friends." And he starts to fly away.
I am
Um,
so injured.
I
So
hope to meet again.
Would you like some healing?
I think Arson's gonna heal me as well.
Okay.
Yes, please do.
But I don't want to use all of it, so I'm gonna use 10 points of Arson's layered hands.
Okay.
Do we know if there's any invisible enemies around us?
Well, does anyone use the invisibility?
No.
I'm just gonna walk across the thing then.
Hold on. Do you still need more healing,
do.
or
I'll use it.
I have it.
I'm
Who
on.
wants to use it? I have the most spell slots. I probably should use it.
No, I already
I
used
have
it.
I have
I'm on-
cure
I haven't
wounds
really used any
and
spells, so
I have healing
on-
potions. Do you need a healing potion?
I'm on 14 hit points right now.
here. There you go. Grab another 10.
Now I have more than I did in this fight.
Awesome.
You guys heal quickly. I'm gonna duck to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Alright, I casted save invisibility. I'll tell Ethan I can make
Oh,
when he comes back.
I'm not even at half health, and I've still got more than I did in that fight.
I didn't realize we were
Yeah.
going in that you hadn't been healed from the last fight.
I hadn't been healed at all from the last fight.
Uh,
I had 21 hit points remaining,
What
and they got
icon
me
is
Can I-
down to 4.
what icon is good to say that I see invisible? Or I have seen invisibility yet?
Once he gets back, it would probably be good to see. You see an invisible bear.
Well, I know, but like which icon to put on my token?
Do the eye like I did.
Alright.
The old thing eye.
Oh, okay.
No, it's the eye dripped in blood.
Alright.
Also, who had an initiative of 0 in that fight?
That would have been the
No
mom
idea.
we rescued.
The mob. That's what they are.
Yeah.
I completely forgot who that actually was.
Wait. Gary, did you cast see invisibility as well?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said I did.
Uh, 24 should be enough, but like after another fight, I'm gonna be out of rages.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hopefully we can get to safety by then.
Yes,
Alright,
so,
hopefully.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have crossed the Fang Angle.
Was there any runes on there?
Yeah, there were a bunch of runes on the side of the bridge. Yeah.
Can I take a look at them?
Yep, you can take a close look.
Can I attempt to figure out if I would be able to replicate them? Or if it would be a more involved process than I can achieve?
Interesting. Well, whoever wants to look at them, give me a religion check.
Religion? Oh, I hit the wrong one. But it's the same bonus, so it would still be 17.
Yep.
But
Ron,
religion
you're
is
not
an
quite
intelligence
sure
skill for whatever reason.
Yeah.
you're not quite sure what to make of them, but Balparan, you're able to figure out that these runes, upon activation, produce radiant energy along the bridge. So that if there are any fiends or undead in contact with the bridge, they take continuous radiant damage every round. If the proper prayer is spoken to these runes.
Ah, okay.
How does one activate these runes?
Yeah, that's a good question.
And do we want to activate the ruin?
Yes.
Runes.
Yes.
It would be tremendously valuable to be able to activate these runes in future. How?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is fair. That is fair. I think from that check, Baparan, I believe you got everything you need to be
Yep.
able to know the prayer.
Okay.
Just make a prayer. All you need to do is make a prayer to Torm. Just speak to Torm.
Okay.
Just ask him to activate the bridge. and that's something you can do whenever you want.
Okay.
Tom is not receiving calls at this time.
And voicemail.
Hello. Thank you for reaching the offices of Torm.
Thanks for reaching out to the door.
We don't care about your message, so don't leave one. I can't believe I rolled a mock religion check in D&D Beyond and got a 20.
My goodness, man.
I have a -1 to religion, bro.
I don't get how you roll so well.
I rolled a D&D Beyond. I didn't roll my own dice. D&D Beyond has been like a pile of doo-doo for me for like 2 years. That's why I don't use rolls.
Yeah. You've spent too much time playing the Wild Magic Sorcerer. Your luck has shifted.
Yeah.
So do you want to spend some time copying the runes for it, or?
Yeah, if I could copy those down to the best of my ability.
Yep, I can take note of that.
Okay. And we should probably head. Let's get this poor woman to High Hall and her kids.
Yes.
As you guys leave the bridge and start making your way towards the Maccas and ultimately to the High Hall, as you let's say you get pretty far, you get around about here. You don't really spot any demons on the way, and you don't spot anyone around. It seems very quiet, strangely enough, as you make your way as further away from the chasm, where the sounds of battle still emanate from. And suddenly, the ground begins to shake and roar. Can I have everyone make a dexterity saving throw?
How long has it been?
So far it's been like an hour
since that combat.
Since that combat, maybe like 10 minutes. Hasn't been very long.
Okay. I don't think so.
Is this a magical effect or a spell?
This is not a magical effect or spell. This is a physical effect.
Oh, good. There we go.
Ouch.
2 of us have see invisibility up too since the end of that fight. Did we see?
Yeah.
Did we specifically see anything on the way out here?
No, you did not see anything on the way out here.
Okay.
So far.
Did they say anything currently?
You don't see anything currently.
So remember when I said my rolls were good?
Yeah. So everyone who is below a 10, you're currently prone, and that will make sense in a second.
Joy.
As the ground quakes, loose objects fall over, crates break open from nearby buildings, and a building just up ahead, which you are approaching to your left, completely collapses. And as the dust starts to settle, you all hear cries for help coming from this building.
Right.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
But Paran and I just stand there like nothing's shaking.
Yep.
Yes, you do.
Me.
Those of you who
why are you on the ground?
Get up.
So the way this works is that there are some trapped victims in this building. Those of you who start prone have disadvantage on whatever you want to do. What do you guys want to do?
Would I have disadvantage on making an insight check to see if that sounds like a actual person or a trap?
That's fine. You can do that. Simply.
Would I have disadvantage on that for being prone?
No.
Mental stat having disadvantage because you're prone.
Because you're lying down.
He hit
Well,
his
he's
head on the
lazy.
fall. He hit his head on the fall.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Falling down, not so much.
I do have
14.
a long way to fall.
It certainly sounds genuine.
Okay.
How old does it sound?
It sounds like a multitude of voices.
Are there any really youngish ones, like under
Really
10?
youngish.
Not
oh no,
under
the orphanage
10,
has collapsed. Get them out.
Children. You're asking if there are children.
I'm talking about similar age to Austin.
Understood. No, they all sound like adults.
Okay, then I will maybe save some. I'm such a heartless.
Yeah, you are
person.
quite heartless.
Anyway, I'm going to push myself up from the ground and try and rush towards the collapsing building.
The building is collapsed.
Yeah.
There are people who are. You see that there is someone on top who is currently being pinned down by a plank of wood. You hear cries coming out further within the rubble as well. What would
I'll
you like
go
to
in
do?
further.
You're going further?
Yeah. You guys get the guy out on top.
Could you give me a?
I'm also ordering Austin not to come in here.
Okay. Are you trying to remove debris on your way through, or are you trying to just get in as far as possible to see if you can find people?
Well, if I remove debris, then it's going to make stuff more unstable. So I'm going to try and just get in.
Then give me an acrobatics or investigation check. Your choice.
They're exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
Going to be a 10.
10. You are able to nimbly, which is very unusual for you, make your way through the rubble and are able to find one person who you were able to save. You find a dwarf.
That's good. They're small enough to get out of the hole.
Who you're able to bring to a safety. Does anyone else do anything?
Can I approach and then start trying to shift some of the smaller pieces of rubble that don't look like they'll cause anything to collapse?
Could you give me a perception or investigation check?
I got 9.
9. You start moving things out of the way, but you accidentally shift a supporting beam, making everything just move just a little bit. Nothing seems to collapse any further, but it seems like it's quite tenuous. Yes.
In that case, I'm just gonna back off and grab the healing potions.
Okay, grab the healing potions.
So we're standing outside of a collapsing, burning building
with a bunch of people trapped under it.
Yeah. Under it.
Trapped
How do you
within
mean
the rubble?
under it?
Well, the roof has collapsed in on top of them, and they're in there somewhere.
Is it all
the goal
like
of this is to find a way to use essentially find an appropriate check to look into and find the people in the building.
Is it all in piles of rubble or in like huge chunks of like a building?
It's huge chunks of a building.
Okay.
But there are certainly areas where you could take little bits and pieces off.
Okay, I'd like to see if there's like a way that so Andromeda was looking to move some stuff and things started to collapse. Is there a way for me to shore it up so it won't collapse?
Yep. You can do that. Are you wanting to use anything particular, or otherwise you can make an investigation or perception check?
Yeah, let me do an investigation on that.
Okay.
Could I add on to that request of stuff that he's doing?
12.
I have enlarged juice and insane strength as it is, and like additional carry capacity effectively. If I enlarge myself, could I just remove some of the larger sections of that and make it a
It would
lot safer by
certainly-
doing that?
It would certainly make the job easier. Balparan, that is a 12.
Yep.
You're able to shore up some of the supports and make it so that it's a bit safer. As you remove some pieces to shore up other areas, you find a hand of someone reach out and grab your wrist.
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna try and pull this guy free of the rubble or person.
He holds on tight and pulls himself out along with you, and he gasps and says, "Thank you. Oh, that was terrifying. Still is terrifying."
How many people were inside?
Yeah.
There were 6 of us.
How likely is it the loose rubble is, if that gets removed, it's going to cause further collapse?
You can give me a perception or investigation check to see.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nat
So you're
20.
able to see that there's actually quite a lot of rubble that is actually quite light and sitting on top that isn't structural or load bearing to the current fallen structure, which you're able to remove quite a bit of it.
I will use gust of wind to blow away all that loose rubble then.
All right.
Yes. And I, having enlarged myself to double the size, will continue removing as large chunks of roof and debris as I can, hopefully with the guidance of whoever is a little more perceptive as to what will be the safest sections to remove at any given point.
So Jim Bob, you're able to blow the gust of wind, revealing 2 unconscious dwarves who seem to have fallen unconscious underneath that light rubble. And Lego, you're able to remove. I'm going to count the enlargement as an automatic success. And you're able to remove some of the larger pieces and free that woman who was trapped on top.
Excellent.
Underneath the structural beam. There's still 1 person left inside.
Have we any idea where they are?
If someone could give me a perception or investigation check.
All right. I got it. Come on. Oh, come on. It was on a 20.
I'm rolling. There we go.
Better.
Balparan, you have no clue where she could be. But Gary just looks around and says, that's the only place we haven't checked yet, which is underneath what seems to have been the kitchen in this house. And which is sorry, I'm losing my words. They got thrown to the wind.
Understandable.
To the sticks.
Sorry?
Into the sticks.
To the sticks. There's lots of sticks, big sticks and little sticks. There's probably a person
in a river full of them.
I wasn't
Oh,
just
and I
talking
gust of
about,
wind
but
at
yeah.
that.
Anyway,
Well, there's a lot of big sticks.
I remove all the big sticks.
And a gust of wind blows away everything else.
Like all the little sticks.
All right.
So we're
Yeah,
tossing all the
this
sticks into the river?
It's no longer the river Styx, it's the river Little Sticks.
The river tweaks.
You're able to successfully save all 6 of them.
Excellent.
Yay.
Woo,
And the intense music comes down and the fantasy music comes back.
I'm so helpful.
They don't seem to, like, the two that are unconscious don't seem to be too heavily injured. But the one who was pinned underneath the
Beam at the top.
gosh, yeah, the
kitchen?
one on the top. No, the first person that Furin saved. Oh gosh, what was she pinned under? Beams. Gosh, wooden beams. Seems to have broken her leg.
Not surprised.
Can I go over and chip a potion of healing down her throat?
Oh, thank you, my lady. And she very happily takes that. She also, her hands start to glow as she begins to heal her own leg with some healing magic.
Yeah.
And do you know what's really fun? All these dwarves have names, which
Excellent.
I'm gonna hold on to.
Anyway, I would recommend someone who is not 14 foot tall addressing them. I'm going to have a look around above the skyline, see if there is anything that seems to be approaching to attack. Or that might have noticed us.
Alright. Give me a perception check.
Oh!
Oh,
You're blind.
So many good numbers around that.
You look around quickly to see if there are any structurally stable buildings, and you see there is one nearby, which is still standing, which seems to have been a bit of a guard tower for the city watch. You come to the top of it and you start looking around, but you forget to open your eyes, so you don't see anything.
No, it's all the dust and twigs and debris that got blown around.
It's all the dust and the twigs and debris, and like the air is just full of ash and smoke as well.
Well, I'm sure we're fine. Let's get to the high hall quickly.
Yeah, let's get these people going.
All right, you all head towards the high hall. Does anyone give Velcora, the hurt dwarf, a hand?
Certainly.
Of course. Yeah.
Even without being double my size, I am still quite capable of carrying any of them. If need be.
All right, you all head towards the high hall.
Since I've been to Eldrael before, does this, even though it's changed and it's in a different place entirely, does it still count as me being have been here before in two places here before?
Yes, it
Okay,
was quite a while ago. But what are you wishing to do?
I'm going to cast Clairvoyance and put it in Urian's house.
Ooh. What does Clairvoyance do?
That. I put it in the thing.
Perfect timing. Create an invisible sensor with range in a location familiar to you, or an obvious location as unfamiliar to you. The sensor remains in place for the duration and can be attacked. When you cast a spell, you choose seeing or hearing. You can choose the sensor through the sensor as if you were in the place. Okay. What would you like to do? Hearing or seeing?
I'll do seeing, and then after a little bit, I'll switch to hearing.
You do seeing. And so where are you actually trying to put the sensor? Are you trying to put the sensor in the house, outside the house?
In the house.
In the house? You put it inside the house. You see smoke. You see flames. You see a clawed hand. More smoke, more flames. You don't see anything familiar.
Okay, and then I'll switch to hearing.
You hear a low growl, and the sound of something eating.
Alright, I'll switch back to seeing, have another quick look around, and then I'll end it.
Do you move the sensor elsewhere?
I don't think you can move it. Yeah, it remains in place for the duration. So it's just still here. I'm just looking around for what I can see.
You change to seeing smoke flames. You see something might almost human, but it resembles more of a corpse.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Can I make out any more detail than that or no?
No, there's a lot of smoke.
Right. Well, I'll end the spell and head to the high hall with everyone then.
Okay. All right. We head towards the high hall. As you all approach the high hall, it appears to be a clifftop castle, which was once the crowning architectural jewel of Elturel. Only three of its five watchtowers still stand, though they all appear abandoned. The wooden gates that once led into the castle grounds have been shattered, leaving a gaping hole in the wall. The west side of the castle has been reduced to a pile of smashed brick and broken wood. The surviving buildings are blackened with soot. At the center of the castle grounds, the High Hall Cathedral stands defiant. Do you all try to be stealthy, or?
That's not going to work.
No, not with this many people.
No, there's
With
a
this
lot of
many people and this many people with disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There's no point.
Yes, we are not a stealth party. We are a combat party.
Yes, we're a combat party. Mad Mage is a stealth party somehow.
Yeah, I haven't figured that one out.
Yeah.
Look, we don't need to be stealthy if there's no one left to hide from.
Correct. Heavy stealth.
Heavy stealth.
Yes.
Exactly.
Wait, who has the highest bonus to stealth here?
It's a good question.
It's not me. I've
have a
got -1
+2.
and disadvantage.
I have +2.
0.
I have
Plus
+5.
2 disadvantage.
Do I have the
You
highest
have
at
plus
+5?
5.
Austin has +1 with disadvantage.
I guess I have the highest stealth. Okay.
I have 2.
I have plus-
Yeah.
I have +0 with disadvantage.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
I've got the second highest with +2.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And
We are
I'm saying no.
We are really a heavy
Yeah.
stealth party.
Good stealth.
Can everyone drag their
Where? It's
characters
just
into
black.
the middle of the screen? It is all black.
Can you ping where you want it?
I'm focusing ping, yes. If people
Yeah,
zoom in and place on the ping,
Why
that'd be
is the
great.
floor
Thank you.
the river Styx, or look like the river Styx?
Can
Nah,
someone,
there's just some lava there.
can someone ping
Could-
again, please?
Can
Here.
someone move
The
me? My
right
computer's currently
side,
having a history.
anywhere on the right edge of the black.
Why is there a torch symbol there?
Oh, is that visible?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Make sure it's on the lighting layer.
It's in the lighting layer.
I can't see anything.
Here.
Well, I
Ooh.
placed it, but I can't see
Let's,
anything.
let's have a
Well, you're
look
blind
at
then.
those dynamic lightings. Yes, your vision is turned off.
Oh shit, I have
Uh,
120-foot dark vision.
Can Scooby
Can you see
become
now?
medium again?
Can you see now?
Yes, I can see.
Scooby's in there.
There's
Yeah,
Let's
but
nothing-
add all of
He's
these
so
towers.
small. It looks like a dog. Thank you.
I mean, he is a dog.
Well,
He
thinks
looks like
he's
an
a dog.
actual sized dog.
He thinks he's a dog.
He's
Ethan,
also on the top layer.
Yes.
turn off exploration mode on the
Ooh, okay.
lighting settings.
Okay. My connection to the
That's
server
better.
has been interrupted. Oh,
I am-
explore
See
means
so
means you
far.
half see what you have seen previously, right?
So, but it also, while it is a useful feature, it has the issues of, firstly, if we just drag our characters around and explore, we then see that forever. And it also takes a huge amount more resources to process, so
Yeah.
it slows it all down.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, that's why it was. Gotcha.
These
Okay,
hellhounds at the front.
Yes,
I
those
can't
are
see
in
it.
fact hellhounds at the front. So you all
Why,
partially approach. I'd say it'd be reasonable for you guys to start here. Are you in Andromeda?
Nope, my computer's currently having a hissy fit.
Ah. Okay.
You
Let's
pinging everyone is
refresh
moving my
this.
camera.
It's focusing.
Let's refresh this turn order. So we are going to start this. We'll
Are we-
definitely be finishing today.
We definitely are finishing today.
Oh yeah, we definitely are finishing today. Yeah.
all of Avernus just today.
Yeah.
Oh, much better.
Everything.
Ah,
Everything is being
there we go.
finished today.
Mad Mage while we're at it.
If we could finish Mad Mage in a single session, I would be astonished.
It'd be a
That-
long session.
That would be a long session.
It wouldn't be one day too.
No.
No. You start at one day and everybody has coffee.
Yes,
I
it's a
don't
good
drink
idea.
coffee.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I do not like
that's a
coffee.
problem.
Yeah.
I will drink
Energy
liqueur though.
drinks? Not sure that had the same effect.
It's an upper and a downer, so it's
You would even out to nothing. That's how it works, right?
no.
Oh no.
If only.
It's more depressing than
Oh
that.
no.
Yeah, if only.
I think my computer's back.
Excellent.
I think. But my initiative is 10.
Okay. Have you been able to add your character?
Yes. Make sure she has a token.
I-
Does everyone have their
I'm
token
going-
accounted for?
I'm
I
gonna
have
go
my
find my
3
token.
tokens accounted for.
Oh, I have a token now.
Can you see things?
I can see things.
Can you see the 2 demon dogs?
Maybe.
Demon
Right there
dogs.
and right there.
Things
Ah,
so
yes, I can see
small.
I can see the 2 demon dogs.
It's a
Demon
matter
They
of
look
not
like-
having enough quality for this, really. Okay. So who isn't in the turn order right now? Demon dogs
They look
are.
like good boys. Can I go pet the demon dogs?
Where are we rolling initiative?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did not hear that.
Yes, sorry. We are in fact rolling initiatives. As you all approach the gates of the High Hall, you see 2 hellhounds blocking the entrance.
Can I pet the
Um,
hellhounds?
They growl angrily at the suggestion of
Ah.
being pet.
Maybe not.
Well, it's do they want to be pet or do they want to be dead?
Or do they want to be our allies?
Maybe they're
Ooh.
hungry. Does anyone have any food?
I have the food,
We
which
all
is my
have
fist.
food.
You should all have a lot of food.
Yes, we
Yeah.
have a lot of food.
Can I toss one of my spare shoes at them to see if they want to play fetch?
Yeah, you definitely can.
As soon as it's thrown and as soon as it lands, can Doobie go fetch?
I
What
toss
does
one of the
fetch say
left.
again? Is it just
I-
uses its reaction to go grab something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I toss one of the left shoes towards the hellhounds.
It sounds
Fetch.
like both of them completely ignore it, and Dweeby uses his reaction to rush forward 30 feet. It's just you go up to his movement, right? That's what fetch does.
No, fetch is 15 feet.
Fetch is 15 feet.
Yeah.
Well, he goes 15
It's
feet. So.
his reaction to move 30 feet. Choose an item within 15 feet that is not being worn or carried. Uses
It's further
reaction
than
to
15
retrieve.
feet. Yeah, it's further than 15 feet.
It wasn't when it was
She-
thrown.
Or didn't she throw it up near up here? At the
Throw it that
Yeah.
far?
Has she thrown that far?
gosh, it's a small object. Gosh, how far is it? 40 feet?
45 feet.
45 feet? How far can you throw a shoe?
At least that.
Not 45. Not 45 feet. I don't think.
What's 45 feet into
15?
Meters.
Easy.
15?
Especially for a high strength character.
Yeah.
True.
It is also up some stairs.
Not very
Yeah.
aerodynamic though.
Oh my gosh, it's a shoe.
Shoes are very aerodynamic. How do you think they get into power lines?
That's true.
I always thought it was ladders.
It's not because of aerodynamics that shoes get onto power lines.
No, not
I
at
know.
all.
I know.
Definitely not.
Okay, now I'm
You know
tempted to go
what?
outside with one of my shoes to see how far I can actually throw it.
Make sure you get a good boot to do it with.
Yes.
Mm.
Anyway,
Steel cap preferred.
Okay.
It hurts on the way
Yeah.
down.
We are here. We can start combat when we want to.
Really? If we want
We
to.
want
I mean, if you want to, I mean, we can keep messing around here and talk about whether or not the dogs can should be able to reach the shoe.
Let's just kill.
Can we
Let's
just
kill. Okay, Gary.
are these hostile?
Oh, yes.
They look very hostile.
So, just
Have to.
the gist of this
I'm
situation.
very hostile looking.
They are. If you start approaching, they are growling and gnashing their teeth at you, but they are not approaching just yet.
So, the gist of this situation as it appears as we are approaching, does it seem to be that there are survivors that are hauled up here and for whatever reason there are the hellhounds guarding it, or have the fiends taken over it?
I don't. All you can see is this half-destroyed hall and two hellhounds guarding the outside of it. There is no further information than that. Take of that what you will.
They're just being good boys.
In that case,
Bad
I'll
boys.
yell out, is anybody there? We're looking for refuge.
Make
Like a
a-
loud shout.
Yeah, make a persuasion check.
Hold up there.
For a moment, you don't hear anything. And then you see hanging out from one of the upper. What are they called? They're not
Parapets?
palaces. I'm talking parapets. Yeah, one of the upper parapets. You see a armored figure lean out, who appears to be very human, dressed similarly to Rhea. Says, "Help, please! Are you all adventurers? There's a lot of people here, but we're currently being attacked. We need aid."
Are these hellhounds with you?
No,
Good, thought
Oh,
so.
so they're not good boys.
they're very
Not
bad
good
boys. They're bad boys.
Bad boys. Bad boys.
Excellent.
I yell at the hellhounds, bad dog.
Bad dog.
Give me an intimidation check.
Dargos, you might want to hang back just half a second.
My rolls today are not.
I'm not going first.
No, but you do go
Yes.
immediately before I do. You might want to
I know.
not do that.
Yeah.
Right, was that my action?
No, this isn't your action though. What have you done? Oh, 9.
Okay.
You have really peeved off these hellhounds by calling them bad boys. They know they're not bad boys. They're good boys. They're doing good. They're doing good hellhound stuff.
I say good boy to Scooby.
Their alignment is evil, is it not?
Yes.
Scooby Snack?
How many do I have?
Can I roll animal handling to see if I can convince a hellhound to let us pass?
Oh yeah, he can have a doobie snack.
He gladly eats a doobie snack. Yeah, give me an animal handling check with disadvantage.
We've pissed them off. Why are we trying to do this?
Yeah.
Yeah, anything lower than a 25 is not going to make it, Andromeda.
I got a 4.
Oof.
Yeah, figured.
That's a bit lower than a 25.
Yes,
Just a bit.
just a bit. They do not budge.
It is Gary's initiative. I believe we should continue accordingly.
Yes,
Alright.
let's continue in initiative.
Yes.
In that case, curious what these things are actually weak to. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at this one.
Mhm.
That one there. And I'll do cold damage. I'm assuming 22 hits.
22 does hit.
Yep, 7 cold damage.
Takes 7 cold damage. Thank you.
That's my turn.
Valparan.
Okay. Let's see. I need to measure real quick. How far can I get? I can get to there.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to do that, I guess. We will move up to there. Then. Still not close enough to hit him with the. Is there any small debris around?
Yes, there are lots of rocks lying around. Chunks of tile, especially.
Okay, then I will cast Catapult.
Well, knew that was coming.
Woo.
What?
And we're gonna hit this first one.
Oh my goodness.
Catapult's fun.
Yes, it is.
Highly unusual.
So they need to do a DC 14 Dex save or take 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, that's great. That's a 2.
Ooh, 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
That in fact takes some bludgeoning damage.
About 17.
some around 17, yeah.
Or half.
Maybe half, yeah.
All right, and then
Maybe double.
Yeah.
And then my homunculus is gonna come up to right behind me, and he's gonna fire
Oh.
his
misses.
force strike.
Mhm.
Come on, do it.
Do it. Do it.
Ugh. 11.
11 does not hit.
Yeah.
All right.
I told you.
Ah. It's okay.
Dagos.
Can I hold my initiative turn until after Farun?
Yes, you can. Farun.
Which then makes it mine. I'm going to walk up to Dagos and cast Protection from Good and Evil on him against fiends. All fiends have disadvantage on attacks against him
Perfect.
for my concentration. A couple other effects, but mainly that.
So it's concentration?
Yes.
Gonna put a little green thing on you both.
Yep.
Nope.
Just as a reminder. Is that what you're doing with your turn?
That is what I will do, and I will draw my sword and be intimidating.
Do you have your bird summoned?
No, I need an hour to resummon it.
Fair enough.
Because it got killed.
Yeah.
It went poof.
Oh yeah, last session. Yeah, I do recall.
I will have ample opportunity the next time we rest.
I'm raging. I'm rushing in.
Does it take?
I'm gonna smack this one.
Are you Are you reckless attacking or are you normal attacking?
I'm recklessing.
Okay. I guess can you call that afterwards if you're reckless attacking? I imagine you can.
It's after the first attack, I think. Reckless when you make your first attack on your turn.
Yes.
And I hadn't rolled yet.
Mhm.
The reckless is going to be a natural 20 for the first one.
Ooh. Yeah.
Which means I'm just going to roll damage first and then figure out. Oh my gosh.
Have you called rage yet?
Yeah,
Okay.
I called rage as soon as I started my turn.
I thought you would, but I didn't remember it.
That's fine. It's gonna suck for this guy. What's it +6? 36 points of magical slashing.
Oh my gosh. You cut this dog in half.
That's what I thought. And for my second attack, I'm gonna walk over to this one.
Do the same thing.
Well, a 26 will hit. It's not a crit. It is a natural 19.
Oh yeah, you have 40. Yeah.
I have 40 feet.
So disappointed. You need to get that feature which lets you crit on a 19.
In 3 levels, okay?
Alright, roll for damage.
+6. So that's going to be 16 points of damage.
Ooh. 16?
Yep.
Now, is that half? Does it double? I don't know.
Magical slashing, so I don't think it's halved. I don't actually
yeah,
think
no,
it's
they might be immune to magical damage. That is
They're not.
probably not. It is Rhea's turn.
Excellent. Where is she? She is here. She's going to come as far as she can, and once again, would she have line of sight with the stair? Given the stairs, to see the hellhound, to shoot the hellhound.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would say so.
Excellent. Then she shall indeed do so. And she shall probably miss. 11?
Ooh. That does in fact miss.
Yeah.
Threw you off there for a second.
I know what I'm doing.
Dweeby. Yes, I know. I know you know what you're doing. You probably know everything about hellhounds. Dweeby.
Look, I may or may not have the stat block as one of the things I've prepared for other things.
Hey, you can't look at that. That's cheating.
No metagaming.
Look,
no fun. No fun allowed.
Look,
No
one of the
fun
things
allowed.
about this character is that he's a meticulous researcher.
Well, yeah.
Wooby can get
No
here
fun.
Ooh,
fun
Dweeby
allowed.
can get there.
Yes.
with his 40 foot of movement. And he's gonna... What do you know? He's gonna...
He has 40 feet of movement? I thought he had 30.
He has 30 climb. Speed 40 foot, climb 30 feet.
Oh gosh. Goodness.
Mm-hmm.
You created him.
I did create him. I forgot what I put in him.
Yep, and doing bite and claw with advantage. The bite is a crit.
Mhm.
Let me just roll for the claw.
Yep.
Which is also a crit.
Mhm.
Cool, so it's... First one is going to do 12 damage.
Mhm.
And the second one is going to do 17 damage.
Ah. So Drewby probably eats the whole Hellhound at this point. I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely destroys him. Gosh, they didn't even get an opportunity to do anything there. You guys have defeated the Hound?
Look how far down the initiative they were, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
They
were
did
for a
roll
while.
Yeah, there was
Okay, I
probably
didn't
no
get to do
chance there.
anything.
There was
It's
4
better that
other
you guys.
characters besides Drewby.
It's better that you guys like keep your action for the next section.
Yes.
We
The
just
protection from good and evil is concentration 10 minutes, so let's go through quickly.
let's go.
Quickly,
go.
but not in an insane rush.
Insane
Feel
rush,
free
go.
to enter the first chamber there. I will quickly describe what you see. Give me a
You
moment.
want to do this in initiative turn or like?
Well, we can all enter the first room together, so we're at least all close. I'm just gonna
Could
grab
you
the,
remove the tint from the light that I emit?
Yes, I certainly can.
It's a bit blinding.
Yeah,
A
I
little bit
appreciate that
blinding.
it's an option, but it's just washes everything out.
Is that helpful?
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Cool. I'm just gonna quickly move the bystanders. They're up there. Okay.
Okay.
You enter. Definitely not H1. You are entering the Hall of Heroes.
H2,
Oh,
my
we deserve
favorite.
to be here.
H2's your favorite, huh?
Well, we're definitely not in H1.
No, well, yeah, that's true. I said we're not. At the top of the stairs leading to the cathedral, an archway opens to a long hall containing 8 columns. Some of the columns have been carved to represent Torm, but the infernal magic of Avernus has warped them to represent likenesses of winged female devil wielding a luminous sword.
Zario.
Yep.
What? Nah, probably not.
No.
Are you guys being
Nah.
sneaky? Or are you making your way through?
This party, you have your
We
answer.
can't sneak. Why are we even asking that?
Do the
That's true, I
stealthy
keep
ones want to
asking.
split off?
It's a terrible idea.
It's a terrible
The
idea.
stealthy ones is that one guy.
Yeah,
Because Dargos is
I
not
know.
stealthy. He's raging.
look, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting and I keep asking, and I feel so silly.
It's heavy stealth as long as there's no witnesses.
Hmm.
Ethan, I'll tell you what. When I want to stealth, I'll just put on my ring. Other than that,
Yeah.
I don't think we're really stealthing.
You know what? Fair enough.
No.
I'll try to remember that. Both of the wooden doors leading into the foyer have been broken open, and you see there is blood in places around the grand foyer.
Well, that's gonna be annoying to clean out.
Very annoying to clean out.
Yeah, it's no fun.
That's what prestidigitation's for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, which way seems like it will bring us upwards, bearing in mind
Mhm.
line of sight that we currently have.
There's
You guys
some
can see anything.
spiral staircases.
I see a spiral staircase. Yes.
There are 2 spiral staircases.
Okay.
Where?
Well, Austin's
Through
just gonna inside. Once I get to here, I can actually see one, and I can see bad.
And you can see a bad guy. We have entered combat again.
Woo.
Woo.
Are we doing new
these guys-
initiative or same initiative?
Let's keep same initiative.
Yay! I might actually get a turn.
Yay.
Same.
And we're just going to continue from where we left off with Austin.
Yeah. Cool. Austin. Yes.
Yes. That is her.
That
She
that
is
is
Austin.
that is. Tis Austin. These guys have more than 5d8 health, I'm assuming.
So, I will tell you what she sees. She sees some giant crabs. They may look quite humanoid, but that's just the representative token I have. They're
Okay.
giant crabs.
Okay.
The giant
yeah.
floor crabs. They're not giant crabs.
Cool. She's just gonna throw a javelin.
Javelin?
Oof.
Javelin.
Javelin at disadvantage because it's more than 30 feet.
Yeah. Roll disadvantage.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
I had to waste a 19 on that. Javelin is D6. It's gonna be 6 points of piercing from the javelin.
6 points of piercing.
And then she is just gonna step behind this wall to here.
Fair enough.
Because she does not need to be in the center of attention in this room.
Andromeda, you saw. Wait, Andromeda, where are you? Oh, there you are. You saw. Oh my gosh, I've forgotten the character names. Arston throw a javelin at something through those broken doors. There's probably stuff on the other side, I would imagine.
Ethan, you might want to make sure that you've got all of your lights in the building.
Yes, because there are people without dark vision.
Yes. I mean, I've got light. Actually, both of the characters I'm controlling are producing light. But I do notice there are a couple of torches that are not emitting light.
Yes, that is fair. Let me do that quickly. Everyone just continue playing like everything is normal.
And Scooby doesn't have dark vision.
Whoa, I can see some stuff.
Yes, much better.
You can see things the whole
H2.
Yes, it is
No, you
labeled
can't
on
see
the
that.
map.
It's
Like I
on
said,
the
it's my
map,
favorite.
bro.
It is.
It's H2. Thank you. This is gone.
Oh no. Sorry, look, it's a big map, okay?
I know. It's just really funny to me.
But yeah, Andromeda, just take your time and thinking about what you want to do.
While he cleans up the map.
No rush. Yeah, this place has a lot of torches. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And it affects line of sight.
It does affect line of sight. Forgot you guys can't just see everything.
Yeah, it's a balancing act to get used to.
I can see a lot now.
Yeah, because the place is illuminated pretty well. See, now I can see those spiral staircases you were talking about.
Yeah. You barely see this one with Austin and me.
Yeah.
I believe that is all good on the torches. Hopefully all the bad guys that I put in are in the right layer. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Alright, Andromeda?
What do you like to do? I'm ready to do stuff now.
I moved myself 20 feet so I can actually see what I think is the giant crab monsters.
Well, if you can see red crab things, they are the giant crab monsters.
Cool.
This one over here, if you can see it. Actually, I don't think you can from your line of sight.
Probably not. I see two red things in front of me.
Are they over here? Or are they over here? These ones?
It's these things.
Oh, those are doors. Those are broken doors.
Oh, okay. Right.
How far can you see? 60 feet night vision? Alright.
Hang on. Let me zoom out so I can actually see. Ah, okay. I found the crab.
Yes, they're a bit further off.
Yeah.
There's one here with a javelin sticking out of it.
Cool. Yeah, I don't think any of my weapons are going to reach that far.
You don't have any range?
5 foot, 5 foot, 5 foot, 10 foot, 5 foot.
Okay. Well, you have some options. You can use your action to move out further, or you can hold an action if something hostile comes within range for you to hit them.
I am going to use an action to move further.
Okay. You can go an additional 30 feet. But you've also already moved 20 feet, I believe.
Yeah, but I've got what is it? 2 attacks per action, so I'm not sure that works.
So if you were to use your action to move, you still can't attack. But if you were to use your action to attack, you get to do 2 attacks with the same
Okay.
weapon.
I'll move an additional 10 feet because I've already moved 20.
Yep. And then with your action, do you want to move further or?
Yeah, I'll move another 30 if that works.
Mm-hmm.
There
you go.
I move here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. I believe that is your turn.
Yes.
Lulu.
Yay. Don't know how much Lulu's actually going to be able to do here, but she's going to. Is this supposed to be pitch black right here? Because I still can't see anything there.
Pitch black here.
Yeah, it is pitch black and it's not adjusting. Like
Oh, it's because Lulu doesn't have.
Lulu doesn't have sight. Wait, let me give her some sight. What does she have?
120.
That's a good question.
I'll at least give her vision. I imagine she has
Lulu
light.
has. Wait, what? Where does it? Senses.
right.
She has passive perception. That seems to be it.
Okay, so she can see light. She has vision now at least, so you should be able to see things with her.
This bit here is still just solid black.
So strange. Maybe, well, I turned on the vision and there is light sources. So if she can't see there, it must be because it's not lit up properly.
Yeah, it's like I can see most of it stuff in there, but I can't see there or this because there's just chunks of solid black.
Yeah, I guess there's no light lighting up this area.
Yeah, it's the same here as well. I'm just gonna do a different thing real quick.
No, she has a light. Like
she's getting there. Yeah, she does, but well. Yeah, so even standing in it, it's just it's weird. Oh, those are the crab-looking things. I see. Yeah. I guess Lulu will fly over here. Now let's look at these things. Because Lulu didn't want to use the horn earlier, right? Or the trumpet.
She didn't want to attract attention earlier.
Okay.
But it's up to you as to what to do.
Yep.
Seems that attracting attention might be the more useful thing to do at the moment. Keep them away from the survivors.
It says this ability is used in a cone, but it doesn't say what the cone is. It's just a cone.
What?
Yep.
Let me have a look at her stat block. Maybe it's
trumpet of sparkles. Creatures in the cone. Oh wait. Oh no, 30-foot cone. It's in a different section where it tells you. Okay.
Yeah, there's 2 different types of trumpets. 30-foot cone.
Got the cornet and the trumpet.
It can be heard up to 600 feet away.
Man, that's a loud trumpet.
This is a loud
trumpet. It's a very magical trumpet.
But yeah, you can target all those 3. Do you want to do that?
Yep, let's do that.
So this
are
is
they evil creatures?
They haven't really done anything yet.
Yeah, but are they alignment evil?
Ooh, that's a good question. Does she know that? Or are you just wondering?
Well,
they would have disadvantage on the saving throw.
Yeah.
Understood. Yeah, they're alignment evil.
Wow, that's terrible. The average damage is 22. That's annoying. Well, they have disadvantage on their con save.
On a failed save, creature takes 5d6 thunder damage.
No, different one.
48
Oh,
plus
yeah,
4
sure.
Elementals,
radiant.
they take. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, not blasting. You don't know about the blasting one yet.
Well, I do
Blasting
know
one?
about the blasting one. I'm just not
No, you
using
don't.
the blasting one.
No, you don't know about the blasting one. 14 con save. So those three got 19, 19, and 14. Oh my gosh, they all
Wait.
saved.
That's so
Disadvantage?
bad. Why? Oh yeah, disadvantage on all of them.
Oh yes, because they're evil.
It still could probably going to be passed because it's a crap DC for a celestial
So,
creature on a
12, 4, and
con.
5.
Woo. Okay,
So they all fail.
they all take 18 radiant damage.
Oh, what an 80.
She absolutely kills all three of these crabs.
Woo. But yeah, then it makes a lot of noise.
Makes a lot of noise. Everyone knows where everything is. Gonna add some more creatures to the initiative. Just give me a moment.
And she gets 2 more uses of that a day.
Everything in the right spot. Yep, that's there, that's there. And that's there. Cool. All righty. It is now the crab's turn. We are going to have a lot of crabs scuttling around. Gonna move 30 feet and 30 feet
Oh my
to
gosh.
make it here. This guy moved 30 feet.
Relocate. So I'm actually seeing what's happening.
Yep, that's fair. Can Raya see anything?
Oh, this isn't looking good now.
Raya does have sight.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
This is 30 feet of movement from the wall. Except for one which I've told to dash. Then the rest of these guys, I'm going to have them dash in. They're not going to have an action. You guys going to go there. These guys need a dash. Okay, I think only two of the crabs actually moved. Sorry, I haven't used their action yet, so I'm going to get 2 attacks on Lulu
Woo.
with advantage.
Woo woo.
Lulu,
Woo woo.
yeah, woo woo. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Natural 20 does though.
Yeah.
That is 9 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's
But
not too
it's
bad. Is it?
It's non-magical.
Woo. So that's like what, 4 or 5?
Oh,
4. And she is grappled.
that's not good.
On her turn, she can choose to escape.
Fair enough.
Right.
But yes, I believe that is all the movement from
Okay.
those crabs.
As if they can grapple a flying little elephant. That's rude.
All right, Ramen. There is a lot of crabs.
Yes. Let's see. Can I shoot an ice knife to this spot right here?
Does Ice Knife explode into 10 feet or 5 feet?
5 feet.
5 feet? Yes, you can do that.
And I'm going to be upcasting it at 2nd level.
Go for it.
And then,
It's a dex save, right?
yes. And then I won't roll. I don't need to roll to hit, right? Because I'm not actually targeting anything.
No,
Unless
I
you
don't
want me
think
to
so.
roll to tell you whether or not I actually can aim it in that square.
No, I think you're fine.
And then in that case, it will be 2nd level damage. I have to go into it. It's annoying. Let me just double check something really quick. Okay, so it's 3d6 cold damage if they
What's the
don't succeed on
DC?
dex. The dex is 14.
14. 3 of them fail.
Yay.
Of those 4, one of them passes. What's the damage?
That is most of the damage, and there's an additional one. 11 damage.
Except for half on the person who succeeded?
None on the person who succeeded.
None. Okay.
Cantrip?
No, it's a second level spell.
You freeze one of the crabs in place. The little statue.
Okay.
Yeah.
This guy. Do. What does he do? He does that.
Where is this guy?
Could be anywhere.
Oh, sure. Are these crabs?
Civilians. Are these guys fiends?
Mm.
That's a good question. They look like crabs. Gary.
Yes. All right. Now,
Also,
this is going to
I
be
think we'll
more
go
annoying.
for one more round of combat, and then we'll call it there for this session.
Okay.
Fair enough. It's going to be annoying not having only having 30 foot of movement.
Oh, yeah.
That sucks.
You can jump on Dewey if you want. He's going to get in the fight. He has 40 foot of movement.
And you can get him to use his reaction to move an extra 30 feet.
Is it 30 feet towards
That's
me, though?
alright.
Oh, it is 30 feet towards you. Well, if you run in there.
Yeah.
Hold up. If I go there, I can actually see them. I'm going to go back here, though. No, actually, I'm going to go back here.
Well,
I can see them. There's just that weird black patch there is what was confusing me. But yeah, I can stand here and see them.
Do you have dark vision?
It's all lit up, isn't it? So it's lit up on this side, and it's lit up on this side.
Yeah.
Therefore, this bit makes no sense.
You know what? We're just going to put a torch there and there.
Yeah.
Because
it's
there's
like,
no
how is
direct
that?
line of sight to a torch, is how is
Yeah.
why.
What do I do? I'm just gonna chill touch this one.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Well, that's unfortunate.
With your
That's my
necrotic
turn.
ranged attack.
Oh.
Sorry?
All right.
Tough shells on these crabs.
Yes,
Apparently.
exactly. That's hard.
I'm gonna move to here so I can see what's going on. Okay, who is
I wish I had Let's
who's
See
who
right now.
here?
Yeah, they are kind of gathered together pretty well, aren't they?
Yeah.
I thought there was a wizard who knew fire.
Fiber wouldn't do so well against fire enemies.
That's true.
No, but I have the benefit once I get to that point of not having to have it be fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I can hopefully hit these 3 guys without
What
getting
you using?
Lulu. Shatter.
Yeah, you can just.
There is a guy right here. Is
Yeah,
this
you're
you?
getting Rhea.
Oh, who's I didn't see
No,
her.
she's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
actually there.
She's not actually there?
She's not actually there. She's around the other side of the wall. It's just so
meant-
that I
meant
have
to
a
be over
camera.
here?
Oh,
Okay. I was like,
Okay.
that's a person there. It's
Look-
not really hard to see, but it's a person.
All right,
No,
so I'm
she's just kind of
casting.
there.
So I'm
Nice.
gonna cast Shatter.
Actually, tell you what, I will be able to do that instead.
All right. And that's a DC con save 14.
Can you give my Raven vision?
Yes.
You're a raven, yeah.
Excellent.
That better?
Yep.
Okay. DC 14 con save. Ooh.
Against those
Okay.
3.
Yep. That's an 18, 15, and 11.
All right, well. One of them passed.
2 of them pass, actually. One
Two
of them
of
fails.
them
Right.
One of them
passed.
fail.
Is it half damage on a
They take
success?
half on a successful.
Cool.
So
Sweet.
2 of them take 17, one takes 14.
One takes
mean, two
14,
takes 7.
2 takes 7.
Yeah, something
Yes.
like that.
Scare me
Math
for a
is
second.
hard.
These are
Yeah.
giant crabs. They don't have the greatest pool of health.
Okay, and then let's see. Where can
Oh,
I
sorry.
put- Wrong.
I keep doing that.
And I'm gonna get him in.
How much health does Lulu have?
Plenty for the moment.
She also has a
How
really
much
high
is
AC.
36 or something. Yeah, and an 18 AC.
Okay, the AC I didn't care about because the thing
Okay.
I was thinking about doesn't do anything to AC.
Oh, okay. We just think of exploding everything.
5, 10, 15. 20.
Austin has a
So
spell
he's
called
gonna
Sleep.
move to here.
Yes,
I
he
don't think he
does.
can.
Sleep probably isn't going to do a whole lot unless you roll the absolute maximum.
Ugh,
Well, I said
he's
5
too
d8.
far.
Yeah, 5
and
to 8's
then-
not a whole lot though.
Yeah,
I don't know,
she's
make him
still low level at the moment.
Level 1, bro.
Yeah, if you could upcast it, it would be,
Which is level
it'd be
3.
decent.
You're level 3?
Yeah.
He is, yeah, I forgot.
If you want, I can
Yeah,
level her
bro.
down.
No, please don't. I leveled it up for a reason.
And I guess my homunculus, could he dash?
Yeah.
I guess to here, just so he can give Lulu advantage.
Fair enough. Anytime.
That's it.
Cool. Then this barbed devil is gonna run forward. Say, what's barbed devils? 30 feet. 30 feet. Cool. And is going to hurl a flame at you, Baparan.
Okay.
That is a 24 and a 21.
They both hit.
They both hit. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's just not right.
I can't even see where you are. I've got
I'm
no
over here.
vision. I've got 0 vision down here.
You take 22 fire damage
Oh,
as this thing
That
hurls
hurt.
2 fireballs at you. Well, not fireballs, but you know.
yeah. That hurt.
Your balls are on fire?
Yes,
Really
they
good.
are.
Douglas.
Well, luckily these guys ran within 40 feet of where Dargos can run to.
Otherwise, you may
turn, they
need
were
to
outside.
yourself to maintain rage.
Yeah, well, actually, I can get to here. That'd be better for me. Cool.
Mhm.
I don't know if these are fiends or not, but I'm recklessing anyway.
If they are
Okay.
aberrations, celestial, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
Cool.
If they match any of those tags, then they have disadvantage on attacks against him.
Understood.
Cool. I'm still reckless. It doesn't matter what they do.
Yeah, and that.
Okay. Which are you attacking?
The one directly in front of me to start with.
Fair enough.
Hits.
6, did you say?
Hits. That's what I said.
Oh.
Because I'm assuming a 23 hits.
Yeah, it's going to hit that one.
Yeah, cool. I'm just gonna do damage individually for these guys.
Mm-hmm.
16 points of damage.
Yep. You cleave through that one.
Cool.
It was already
Uh,
damaged a bit by the frost knife.
I'm gonna hit this other one next
Mhm.
to it.
Go for it.
It's higher.
Higher.
24.
That hits.
Don't fall off my table dice. 17 points of slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure that's
Yes, you take down that one as well.
that's my turn.
Nice.
Because I do not frenzy because exhaustion sucks.
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry. Varun was supposed to go first there. My bad.
Doesn't change my plans. Having seen Balparin get hit, I'm going to come down, see what hit him,
This thing.
and yeah, I think that's where I can get to. Toll the Dead. I'm going to have it make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. It hasn't taken damage so far.
Noted.
You say Wisdom?
Correct.
24.
Pooh. Yep.
Damn
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Good wisdom on these things. Good to know.
Yeah.
Or I rolled really well.
Or you rolled
got
really
a-
well.
Did
I
you
could
roll
have
a
rolled a
natural 20?
23. I could roll 23. You don't know.
Yeah. That's definitely a possibility.
Mm.
Anyway, that will be my turn. Raya is then after me.
Mhm.
Might as well come down and do the same thing. That is then going to be
Fair enough.
that one, that one, that one, and that one. Blah! I'm assuming a 9 doesn't hit.
9 does not hit, no.
Ugh.
Alright, carry on.
Ruby.
Ruby has yes. Everyone back here wants to stay back here, I'm assuming.
Two of the magic casters back there, yes.
Yeah. So he's gonna blah blah blah
He's going blah blah blah.
blah blah blah. But it's hang on. Let me get him to sit here. So he's not technically inside a square that with an enemy.
Sure.
And he's gonna attack the top guy.
Roll for attack. I'm
Uh
just going to move him back a layer.
gosh, move down, you icon so I can see the screen.
Sit. Sit. Sit.
Fit. Good boy. I'm assuming a 20 something will hit.
20 something
20.
will hit.
25.
Yes, it does hit.
I assume so. 12 piercing.
He bites through this thing's hard shell, killing it.
And he's gonna slash at the bottom one
Mm-hmm.
for a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Dweeby rolled so well.
Dweeby is the boss, as we all know.
Oh, good. 12 points of piercing.
Nice.
Or slashing, sorry, for that one.
Well, you kill it either way.
Yeah, good. And that's all of his movement, and I think that's everything he can do.
Cool. Awesome.
Arsenal's gonna re-step out.
Mhm.
See that most things have actually died.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna. That's 5. There's no point using sleep at this point. just gonna get to there and ready an action for if, an action to attack if they come in contact with her.
Hmm.
Something this other homunculus that's directly in front of me.
Yep.
Alright, Andromeda,
It's so hard to see on
Yep.
the floor.
I know.
it's your turn.
There's another one here.
Alright.
You can't even see it.
You can't see anything on the floor. I didn't even know this guy was here.
Yeah, yeah, these characters aren't really standing out except for the crabs.
Mm.
The crabs stand out, and like me and Austin stand out, and Dooby. Scooby just it stands out. He's a bear.
Yeah. I mean,
Is
Fruin
this
and
guy
Prime
still
Hawk is-
alive?
Yes. The people who don't have red X's on them are still alive. I'll probably get rid of the.
Get rid of the X's now. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna hit him with the mace.
Go for it. Yeah, you got swarmed all around you, Andromeda, by crabs, and then they just all dissolve.
Does a 21 hit?
21 does hit.
With an 11 damage?
11 does kill.
These things are so weak.
They're giant crabs. I'd love for you to look up the stat block since we're already most of the way through them.
Okay. I'm gonna do it
Yes.
properly with my monster manual.
Low damage, high numbers.
Yes, Lulu.
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 Oh yes, sorry. Sorry, I was distracted. Alright, is it just these three left?
The ones that you can see. Of the ones that you can
Okay.
see, yes.
Oh wait, no, it's only two. That one of those is Austin.
Yes. This is Austin.
Got left by Douglas and Austin, just being confused with the bad person.
I was gonna get her to use the horde again, but it seems kind of pointless now.
Mm,
I'll just use the normal attack, which kind of sucks.
Mm.
She'll. Yay! I'm assuming that hits,
that does hit.
and it's gonna do terrible damage. Whoa! 2 magical piercing damage.
And
Look
that
at
does
that.
it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's all it got hit by shatter earlier. That's all it
All
needed.
it is.
Yeah. That's rough.
She saw the crack.
Yeah, just
Realize
went
I'm
for
dead.
it.
Yep.
Just gored the crab open with the tiny little tusk.
Mm.
And
Excellent.
giant crabs suck.
A
Alright.
bit.
Giant crab time. We're
How many are
gonna
left?
get the first attack off.
One.
Is there one?
One.
There's one. It's going for
Ooh.
Andromeda.
Go for the-
They haven't landed a hit yet.
And
Yikes.
Look, I root for the underdogs.
I root for my dog.
Yeah.
Alright, that's a 5.
Nope.
I'm
That
more
hits
interested
Andromeda.
in what the heck
Oh
this is.
And what?
Because this looks cool.
What's what?
That
cool?
back
That
there.
this thing back here.
Oh, that thing?
oh yeah,
Yeah, we'll have to worry
I
about
was
that next
distracted
session.
by it. What was that?
We'll have to worry about it next session.
Ah,
Probably nothing. It's not probably. It doesn't look that interesting, really. Just a big podium thing with a massive hand on it.
There's a massive hand on it.
fair enough. Yeah, we can't see
now
the
then.
hand.
Oh, sorry. I guess
Spoilers.
I have the description of it, so you guys probably don't get what it means without the description. Anyway, Raman.
All right, I am going to move to here. Is this the last? This is pretty much the last crab, right?
This is the last,
Well,
last
there's
crab.
the
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's the big guy. Here.
There's
Yeah,
the big
there's
guy,
this
but
guy
I
here.
couldn't really see the big guy, so
Yeah.
even if I move up a little bit, I won't.
Wait,
really
there's
see
a
him.
big guy?
Yeah, the
Talking
guy who
about-
almost killed me.
Remember this one?
Yeah.
Oh my
I can't
gosh!
even see him against the
There's a big
tiles.
guy.
Yikes.
Exactly. This
Yeah.
tile background sucks.
You know what? I'm just gonna help with
Yeah,
this
rough.
for a second.
There's also like 2 birds here and here.
I know. This is like, oh,
What kind of thing was it?
There we go.
There we go.
Look
That's
how
visible.
evil it is.
this is radiating evil. Okay.
Sounds about right.
Was this crab
Yeah.
wounded at all?
Sorry.
Was this particular crab wounded at all at any point?
Yes. It. Actually, no, it wasn't.
No.
You can kill it.
Alright.
I believe in you.
How do I do this? I'm looking at my. Okay. I guess I'll just do.
You should get advantage because there's someone within 5 feet of it. Multiple someones.
Magical damage
Just
won't do anything.
Yeah.
Technically 3 of people within
Okay.
5 feet of it.
Alright, I'll use Ray of Frost.
Yeah.
Yay, let's see. Will it hit? 18.
Yes, it does hit.
Alright, now will I deal enough damage?
Well, 15. Yeah.
9.
9.
9.
Ooh,
9.
that is just barely enough.
It is enough.
That is enough.
Yay.
Yay.
Nice one. We take down
Didn't
the
even get an
final
act. Just
crab.
like gone.
It just disappeared.
Love how these 2 stayed though.
There we go.
There it is.
Whoa.
Ah,
We're just having some fun.
Look,
You're-
out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, let's go with
I
that.
just saw that thing in the middle for the first time. Dang.
And
What
then
is that?
this thing comes out of nowhere, and now there's a spine devil here as well.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing that's where we're ending this
And that's
session.
next time.
And that is where we will end this session
oh.
with
Alright.
2
We've
more
got a couple
devils.
of nasty things.
Yeah.
Oof.
There's
Okay.
2 things left.
A couple of nasties
There
in
is, in
front of
fact-
us, and a whole lot more to explore after that.
How many
This is a
crabs
whole-
were there?
A bunch.
Oh gosh, there were like 10 or something.
Bunch.
There was a
Hmm.
bunch. Sorry, I think there might have been 16. Somewhere between 10 and 16.
Oh my
Yikes.
gosh. Okay. And
Wait,
they
so
didn't
would they-
hit once.
Were they literally giant crabs or were they actual like devil demon things?
They were devilish looking giant crabs. They looked almost like normal giant crabs, but had spines protruding from their shells and smelling like brimstone.
Ah, joy.
Fair.
Cool.
Hmm.
They've just
So-
been here for a while.
Nice.
Yeah, so just think about it as they are homegrown
Abominations.
abominations. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. Anyway, I look forward to seeing how this continues next time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will make sure to be here next time.
Yes.
Stop missing these freaking great sessions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ethan. This was good fun.
Oh, this is good.
All good?
It was
Thanks,
very good.
Ethan.
Thank you.
Yes, we will be continuing 2 weeks from now ish. Oh wait, maybe 3 weeks from now because next week is whatever. I'll sort
We'll figure it out.
Yep.
It's not like we keep a strictly regular schedule. Other things come up.
Mm.
Anyway, we
Yeah.
will
Yep.
continue it next
Yeah.
time, whatever the case.
Thank you everyone for
Sounds
joining
good. Alright.
session 14. Looking forward to session 15.
Yes.
We can kill
Yeah.